In this video, we're going to talk about discount points when obtaining a mortgage. So discount points are essentially prepaid interest that you give to the lender. And I just want to clarify that we're not talking about any points paid on loan origination in this video. That's something separate. What I'm talking about is prepaid interest, and the way it would be calculated is, for example, 1 point. So if you offer 1 point to the lender, you're basically giving 1% of the loan's value, right? So 1% of loan value. So let's say it was a $100,000 loan. You're offering to pay the lender $1,000 up front. Now that does not go toward the principal, right? It's just based on the principal that we calculated, just a percentage of the principal, but it's actually prepaid interest. Now, in exchange, so why, you might be wondering, why would I prepay interest? Why is this beneficial for me to do? In exchange for this 1 point, for example, the lender will give you a reduction in your interest rate. So you'd get like for example, a 0.25% reduction in your interest rate. So let's say that your interest rate was 6.75% with no points, and you say, you know what, I'll give you 1 point. You're giving the lender $1,000, and in exchange, your rate is going to go to 6.5% for the life of the loan. So that's what discount points are. It might be a little easier for you to understand if we walk through an example, and you can kind of see how it would play out. So let's say that you have on the table, you're ready to buy a home. You've got a 30-year mortgage for $160,000. This is the amount of the loan. This is the loan value. And it's 7% interest the lender has quoted you. Now the lender says, look, I'll reduce this interest rate, this 7% interest rate, by 0.25% per discount point. So now let's say that you're saying, okay, you know, I could offer 1 discount point, I could offer 2, and so forth. Let's just say, for the sake of this example, let's say that you offer 2 discount points. So let's say 2 discount points. And then let's just take a look at how we would calculate that and how it would affect the loan. So first off, I probably should have noted here, so that for these terms, for a 30-year mortgage, $160,000 at 7% interest, you would have a monthly payment, and this is rounded, of $1,064 a month. So this would be your monthly payment. That's going to come in handy momentarily. So right now, so let's say this 2 discount points. How do we calculate what we're paying the lender? Because it's prepaid interest, right? So we have to make a payment to the lender up front. So what we do is this